in beautiful downtown Zionsville today, a small town and a big city. If you want that small town charm with the cobbled streets, this is your perfect place to be. In 2019, this was ranked one of the best places to live, and I can see why. Today we're going to go to Rush on Main, a local restaurant. There's many local restaurants and shops and everything along this strip right here. And then after that, we're going to go to a custom built home that is just beautiful. I'm Jocelyn Deal, your host for today for American Dream TV. So we're here with Jeff Sepiol of Rush on Main in downtown Zionsville, right on Main Street. Jeff, you've had this place for 8 years and you've had your one in Brownsburg for 5 years.
Yep.
So tell me, why Zionsville? I know you live here as well. So why did you choose to live here and to put your establishment here?
Well, we chose to live here because we heard so much about it. We had never been to Zionsville. So when we moved back to Indiana, this was one of the few spots we wanted to look at. The school systems are great.
Yes.
The people are great.
Okay, so what type of food should I be getting here today?
Well, you should always get an Italian beef sandwich.
Okay.
I feel like we have the best you'll ever have. The smash burgers that we do, we sell a ton of. And of course, being a beef dog.
And if somebody is brand new here to Zionsville, why should they come to Rush on Main?
Well, we give a little bit of everything. So we have families, we're kid friendly, and the kids love it. We have a free video game on that side of the restaurant. We don't mind if you're loud. We don't mind if you're quiet. We also will allow parents to sit at one table and have their kids sit at another so they can have a little alone time. We also are a nightlife place here. We have live music pretty often. We have karaoke.
I know that your wall is pretty popular. So can you explain a little bit about this chalk wall that we have right behind us here and the story behind that?
Yeah, absolutely. So we saw it at a bar in Chicago years and years ago. A guest can come in and buy a drink for a friend of theirs, and we'll go ahead and ring it in and you pay for it, and then we'll put your name of who it's from and where it's going and what drink you bought. And then that person can come in and redeem it.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for having us today, and I can't wait to eat some of the food and try it out.
Thank you for being here.
So we were just at downtown Zionsville and Main Street, and now we're here at a local custom build community, Oldfield. I'm here with Lana Williams. She's an interior designer with Copper Creek Canyon, and she is the one who designed this beautiful home that we are about ready to see. I cannot wait for her to show us some of her design elements and the thought process behind all of that. So Lana, you ready to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, great, welcome.
Okay, come on in. So Lana, you've been doing this for 25 years. Tell me what goes into designing a home of this magnitude?
Well, from the start, we took 3 years to design this home. You start on paper, and then the architect and the builder and I and the homeowners all meet several times and go through the process and get everything finalized on paper before we start the build.
Okay, and then as far as like putting in some of their specific design elements that they would like to do, tell me a little bit about what that looks like, what that process is like.
Well, for this particular client, they insisted upon having an entertainment area that's built in, as you can see here. This is a very special feature. I don't think I've seen this in another home. We also have an enclosed wine room. Once we have the granite picked out, then we go through and we design pieces like that. So we build upon the elements that we need in the home. We make sure that we have all the different elements to make it. And I wanted to show you the primary bath. What we did with this and the design was custom Naughty Alder cabinets by B&L, also the nice chrome hardware. We featured a tower so that they had a spot for their TV. That was a must for the client. We also put in the ARCed custom-made LED mirrors, which turned out fabulous.
Well, very good. Well, thank you so much for letting us have an inside look into your brain, your design brain, and to see it actually come to fruition and allowing us to see the beautiful aspects of this home. So today we walked along the cobbled streets of downtown Zionsville on Main Street. We went to Rush on Main, had some yummy food, and met with Jeff Sepiol. And then after that, we went to a custom build home in a beautiful community just west of downtown Zionsville. I'm Jocelyn Deal with Elite Icon Team and eXp Realty, and I am your host for today's segment. Thanks so much.